Hello there, my spooky, scary skeletons. It's Chloe in real life, and welcome back to another episode of my Halloween Spooktacular. Today is a continuation of yesterday's video, where I opened an awesome package from Lionsgate to celebrate the DVD release of Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. So today we are going to try some of the special effects makeup that they sent me to recreate the looks from the red spot story that is in the movie, and this is the scary Spider Pimple. So I have all my materials I need, so let's get started. Okay, so first up is the beginning stages of the red spot, and this just kind of looks like a little pimple, and I'm excited to do this one because I feel like it would be the most realistic. Alright, so first we're going to start up. We have some liquid latex right here, and we're going to need one of these little Q-tips. So I'm just going to warn you guys, okay? I'll let you know. I'm very nervous about this because I may be an artist, but that does not mean I am a special effects artist in any way. And so I could be pleasantly surprised by my abilities, or it can be an epic fail. So I'm just going to dip this in here. So in the tutorial I was watching, they say that you just want to dip it like that and then let it dry. So I'll check back when this is dry, and then you're going to add a few more layers, like just so enough where it has some substance to it. So let's check back. Alright, so here is my pimple, the very early stages of it. And now I'm going to take this little red crayon, face paint crayon, and I'm going to take my Q-tip, the side that doesn't have liquid latex all over it, and I'm just going to kind of rub it on here and like blend this around. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this face paint palette and take this dark purple. So here's what I got going so far. I think adding the purple definitely helped. I think I need a little bit of this like gross yellowish color. I'm honestly really happy with the way this came out. It was so much easier than I thought it was gonna be. Let's get like really close in on it. Alright guys, so here is the finished pimple. I think it looks pretty gross. Yeah, it's kind of nasty, but I think this would be great. It'd be a fun prank. I tried to prank my boyfriend Ben while having this pimple on, but little tip: if you're gonna prank someone, try not to laugh the entire time you're doing it, because I think it might have given it away. So on to the next look. Alright, so now it is time to create the next stage of this pimple. Now it's gotten a lot bigger, a lot grosser, and there's even a little spider leg sticking out of it. So let's get started. So it's going to start very similarly to the last one, where we're just going to get this liquid latex, but this time we're going to make it a little bit bigger. You want it about the size of like a nickel. So that's the size I have right here. And then before your latex dries, I'm going to take a little piece of 1-ply tissue paper, and I'm going to just take a tiny piece. I'm going to take it and place it on the latex. And then you are going to let this dry for just a minute and add some more latex. So then, like last time, I'm just going to keep adding layers of latex and tissue paper, and I will get back when this is a gross pimple size. Alright, so this is how it looks. I will admit, this part was kind of hard to keep building it up. It just takes patience. My pimple did end up coming out a little lumpy. I tried really hard to fix it, but, you know, pimples aren't perfect. You know, they can have some lumps and bumps. So now it's time for the super fun part, which is putting on the paint. So I'm going to do kind of what I did last time. Alright, so here is the finished pimple. I will have to say that this one I definitely struggled with a bit more because it's a little lumpy, but I feel like that adds to the grossness. And so to finish this off, I have this tiny little spider leg. I don't know if you can see it. And then we're going to take our spirit gum. I did really quickly want to say thank you to Lionsgate for providing the candy, because that has been my primary source of snack the entire time I've been doing this. So thank you. Alright, so I got a little bit. I'm just gonna... Yes! There we go. So here it is. There was a little bit of trouble with the spirit glue, or the spirit gum. So there we go. But yeah, here is my next pimple, and so let's go to the final look. Alright guys, so now it is time for the third and final look with all of the spiders crawling on your face. So this is going to start out very similarly to how we did the last step. So I am going to be using a makeup sponge this time because you're going to need a really big area to kind of blot it on so you can peel it back and have it kind of be like open flesh. Yeah, really, really gross. So I'm going to start again with my liquid latex and my sponge, and I'm just going to kind of brush some on with this brush they gave us. Alright, so now that I have my original area, I might actually make it a bit bigger. You're going to want to do the same thing as last time and layer on the tissue paper. Alright, so I'm going to take that piece there, layer it on, and you're going to want to do this about 5 times. I think just enough to where you can like have some to pull back. Alright, so here I have my liquid latex extra skin, and it looks like I'm about ready to, I'm just going to go in there with my fingernail, and I'm so nervous, so just bear with me. Okay, so I've now dug through the intense layers. You would think that I did 100 layers of this. No, but I have, as you can see, a little hole. So I'm just going to kind of rip it open. Oh, this feels so weird. Okay, there we go. That looks good. You see, it looks like their skin has been broken and now it's coming off. I'm actually going to use this red. Just go in, because obviously it's going to be red underneath, so I'm just going in, filling that in first. Alright, and then I'm going to go around and just make this part red. Alright, so remember that the key is really just building and layering those colors and blending them out, because obviously there's a lot of irritation happening. So you're definitely going to want to get that like bruising and that red in there. Alright, so here is what I have so far. I also went in with some of the purple mixed with red, kind of like just put some redness to my eyes, and I went and put a little bit of white on my lips just because after, you know, a hole is now in your face and there's spiders coming out of it, I don't think you would look too glamorous, so I decided just to make myself look a little sickly. So now we have the best part of the entire thing is fake blood. And there it is. And now finally, it's time to add the spirit gum spiders. So I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna plan this out a little bit. I think I want one like coming out of the wound, so you know, obviously, these are where the spiders are coming from. So let's put some spiders on my face. Okay guys, so here is the finished look with all the spiders. I am pretty proud of it. I think it looks pretty gross, pretty good. Yeah. Sorry if you're scared of spiders, if this is freaking you out. I like it. I think what would be cool is getting different size spiders to put on, just to add a little bit more variation and texture to it. I think this would be a really fun Halloween look. I think it's super creepy, really gross. I enjoyed doing the liquid latex. I had never done anything like this, and I'm pleased with the results. I think I would definitely like to try more special effects stuff. This was fun, and looking at it is just crazy because this isn't my skin, but yet I think it's pretty cool. Okay guys, so that was the makeup portion of the awesome Pale Lady Pumpkin Treat Spooky Box. And honestly, I was shocked that I could do this. You know, I've really never done makeup besides my everyday stuff before, and I didn't think I was going to be able to do this. I'm like, this is going to be way too hard. But thanks to the awesome tutorial I used, which will be in the description box down below, go check it out. It was super easy to follow. So I was shocked that I can make this look with stuff that you could find at the Halloween store or Party City, or maybe you could even find this at like a drugstore in the Halloween section, and I could create this totally awesome look with these inexpensive makeup products. So I thought that was really cool. I wanted to say a huge thank you to Lionsgate for sending me this whole package. It was so much fun. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment down below of what your favorite look was. I would obviously have to say it was the spider. I think it was just the spookiest. So don't forget to check out Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark on DVD and Blu-ray November 5th. But it is available for digital download now. So go check it out. Watch it on Halloween. Get spooked. Make a spider look. Go trick-or-treating. Eat some candy. And have fun. So I will see you all next time. Don't forget to stay spooky. Bye.